Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. We are now on this first game of this October 25th, 2022 NBA Game Day. It's been raining down here all day long, like literally all day. It's cold wherever you guys are at. I hope you guys are actually safe and okay. All right, so this one would be the game between Detroit Pistons visiting Washington Wizards. The game will be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 7 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. Okay, let's talk about Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons, they have a record of 1 win and 2 losses. Their last game was against Indiana Pacers. They had the game in control, the first part of the game, but Indiana Pacers slowly got their rhythm. And towards the fourth quarter, Detroit Pistons tried to make it close, but Indiana Pacers just couldn't miss, giving Detroit Pistons their second loss of the series. While Washington Wizards, they're actually having a record of 2 wins and 1 loss, so obviously they're having a better record. Their last game though was against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm just checking on the score. Uh, and it was a 10-point loss against the Cavs. But mind you, that Cleveland Cavaliers team, they didn't have Garland on that particular game. So both teams are actually coming off losses approaching this game. So in terms of momentum, we can just scrap it out. In terms of the home court advantage, obviously it will be given to Washington Wizards as they will be playing at home. Now, in terms of fatigue, both teams are also coming off rest, so I think we can just forget about it. Although some would actually say that it will be in Washington Wizards' favor because Detroit Pistons has been on the road, but I beg to disagree because approaching this game, Washington Wizards was also on the road, so Washington Wizards they have been traveling as well. Um, well, on my first ever video, I was saying a lot of good things about Beal and Kristaps, and because that is for real, those two are actually very hard to stop because of their offensive talent. At the same time, the length of Kristaps, you just can't be like the natural center standing at 6 feet 11, guarding Kristaps Porzingis because he is long and he can actually shoot outside. So pick your poison. Whenever you would try to switch at them, Beal or Porzingis, they can actually kill you both. And not only that, they now have Kuzma, who's actually scoring well. Although he started the season very, very well, little by little, just like expected, his average is going down. But still, Kuzma is actually doing great, averaging around 19, 18 points a game. That's actually huge for Washington Wizards. The spread is minus 5.5 given to Washington Wizards. It's actually hard for me to pick. I mean, I think it will be Washington Wizards who will be winning in this game, especially they are at home. But the spread, I'm just really having a hard time deciding because if you take a look at the 2 wins of Washington Wizards, their first win was against the Pacers, and that was a 7-point win. Their second game was against the Bulls, and that was a 2-point win. So, on the average, the Wizards have been winning by 4.5 points a game. And again, the spread is minus 5.5. I know some may say, but this is Detroit. Yes, exactly the point. This is Detroit Pistons, a bunch of young guys, a bunch of young, talented guys, and you just don't know what to expect each and every night. There would be nights wherein they can actually beat like literally anyone, and there are nights wherein their basketball IQ is in question because again, well, they're young. The good thing about Detroit Pistons is that all of their starting five players are averaging on double digits. While Washington Wizards, yes, they got those three players who are scoring well: Beal, Porzy, and Kuzma, but their bench is not really doing that much in terms of offense. This is really gonna be hard. I mean, if I would be given the opportunity, I'm gonna fade from this particular game. But of course, we are doing predictions down here. So if I would be asked to choose between the two, I'm gonna pick Detroit Pistons with the plus 5.5 on it. Again, I think I think Washington Wizards may win this game, but it won't be that much. Detroit Pistons will fight until the end, covering the spread of plus 5.5. Our pick: Detroit Pistons plus 5.5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.